come to me for Spanish tutoring for a whole bunch of reasons. Sometimes students come to me, they took Spanish all throughout high school, and they just want to go over a few topics that they just want to touch up on. So they come to 1 or 2 appointments, kind of want to go over the little things. Sometimes students come to me and they want to stay with me for a bunch of appointments because they just feel very lost and just want to go over everything that they hit along the way in class.
They ask me about the class as a whole, if I've had the same professor, what the exams are like. They always want to know how they can improve to get the best grade, and I'm
Definitely to work on complex grammar things, and the verb forms and adjective endings are always really tough for people that are picking up from where they left off in high school. Something they normally forget is adjective endings and how to use dative or accusative or all the different forms. A typical visit definitely starts off with finding out what the tutee wants to work on, and then finding the root of the problem and seeing what they're actually struggling with, like narrowing down to a specific thing.
Usually when a tutee comes to the appointment, I first ask them how the class is going for them. So I'd like to know if they feel very advanced in Spanish, or if they're totally lost, or if they're somewhere in between where they just got a couple questions, struggling maybe in a couple things, doing well in others. So that way I can get a good sense of where they are in the class. And
so they need to make sure when they sign up that they tell me what topic they want to focus on. Because if I don't know what they want to learn and it just says Spanish, I'm like, well, that's not helpful. I need to know what topic so I can bring my materials and I can study up a little to make sure you get the best appointment possible.
The one thing that every tutor is going to say is fill in the notes box.
So I would tell someone who might be interested in coming to Spanish tutoring or just want to learn more about it, definitely just give it a shot. There's really nothing to lose.
So now that you've decided that you want to make a peer tutoring appointment, let's find out how. First, you'll want to go to our website, bu.edu/ERC, and then select the second tab, Peer Tutoring. On this page, you'll see a lot of information, including what type of appointments we offer, what to expect from your appointment, general policies, and frequently asked questions. To schedule, you'll want to go to this link on the right that says Schedule an Appointment. On this page, you'll see similar information to the previous page, such as policies, what to expect, and what to do to prepare for your appointment. When you're ready to schedule, hit Schedule an Appointment, and it will take you to TutorTrack, our scheduling software. However, there will be times that you cannot find an appointment that works for you. In that case, click on our peer tutoring FAQs and check out the answer to this first question. If you are unable to find a tutoring availability that works for you, or you don't see your course in the drag-down menu, fill out this peer tutoring special request form, and we'll do our best to accommodate you.
Understanding a language goes beyond vocabulary. LanguageLink leaders are undergraduate native speakers who want to share their culture with others. LanguageLink is conversation and cultural exchange in one.
They all just want to learn how to have a conversation with someone, a native speaker in Spanish. So they're just there to learn and just have a conversation, because it's another tool that, besides classroom learning, it's a great tool, and I think it's the best way to master a language.
There are two kinds of people who come the most often. The first kind of students they are learning Chinese in BU or outside BU, and they want to hone their skills.
Some of them are currently studying Japanese, and the others used to study Japanese before, but they kind of they haven't studied Japanese for a while, so they kind of forget the vocabulary.
We would just talk we don't correct grammar, and we are conversational oriented. So yeah, that's kind of, and we will talk and talk.
And then I just select a topic every week and we just talk about that. It could be food, which I always talk about food. But it usually just veers off into other topics throughout the conversation and people just feed off of each other. So it's just a natural flowing conversation.
Language link groups are for like cultural exchange. It's not like me teaching Japanese to the students. It's like more like having fun together, like having conversation together.
To sign up for a Language Link group, you're going to want to visit our homepage, bu.edu/ERC. Go up here to the Language Link tab. And right over here on the right, you can click Schedule a Language Link group. You're going to want to make sure that you're familiar with our different proficiencies. We have novice, intermediate, and advanced. Make sure that you're familiar with our policies. And then at the bottom here, you can click to schedule a Language Link group, which will take you to TutorTrack, that is our scheduling software.
Because there's people of different levels there, and the people in the conversation with you are at the same level as you. So there's really no pressure. Honestly, we're all here to learn. Even I don't know everything, and I make mistakes all the time, and I just want to have a conversation with someone. And I love languages, you know, we're all really passionate about it, and there's a reason why that person wants to learn a language, so we can all experience that passion and just thrive off of each other, basically.